Hello there. Well, while the hobo stove gets going, the old IKEA thing, normally I'd make a cup of tea on that using my kettle. Now the kettle fits right over the top of that thing perfectly, or equally I'd be quite happy to use the US Army cup with the cup cooker. And I've made this little frame on the top of it. Okay, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, dog? Right, little frame on the top like that, which means that when you put the cup on, you can put the cup on it rather than in it, because anyone who's got one of these things knows that if you put the cup on it, it gets stuck in it, and then you pick it up, you pick the fire base up as well. Also, there is this debate as to whether the cup cooks better this way round, which is the same way as the shape of the kidney, or backwards, so the kidney is backwards. So there's all kinds of debate over which is better, but either way, that little gizmo there means that the cup cooker, which comes with the US Army cup system, can still fit on the bottom of the cup without interfering with the way it fits in the pouch. See, so it goes down nice and flat, and that's still quite a nice compact unit. But anyway, as I was saying, I'd be quite happy to boil up my cuppa in my kettle, which I love to death. Beautiful little kettle. Not sure if you've seen that one. It was about $16, delivered all the way from Hong Kong, China, someplace, I don't know where, off eBay, good old eBay. But the handle folds, you see, and it will hold just under a litre. Alright, so it's very nice. So that's my usual boiling implement for my cups of tea at the camp. And just to show you, the camp is covered in leaves now. It's the fall season. There's the camping couch covered in leaves with a nice little extra cushion on it for some super comfort. Found that, so it's free. But anyway, tonight my cup of tea on my hobo stove with its legs as a standoff. You see, now while that's heating up, I decided I would try out this. Now this is the laken, or whatever it's called, Let's Flow. Why, I don't know. Look, there it is. Let's Flow. Who knows? This was on sale at Black's in England last time I was there, and it's a little camping set. It's in a sort of greyish, greenish finish in the daylight. Lots of nice writing on there. Very lightweight, but it comes with the pan, little cup, okay, little squishy plastic cup. It comes with hang on, a little knife, fork and spoon set in a little neoprene pouch, which is actually quite nice, you see. And of course it comes with the big pan, and on the big pan it's written backwards because it's pressed from the outside, so that when you look inside you can see the graduation marks if there's enough light, you see, so you know where to fill it to. But it also comes with a pot gripper. Now sadly, this is the only bit that I don't really like. This is a plastic pot gripper, so I shall be changing that for a metal one. But they have assured me that even though it's plastic, it's up to the job of lifting pans on and off the fire without a problem, you see. So I'm going to test it out. But like I said, I've got this because it's a nice little kit. It's subdued in colour. It is stainless steel. Now you can hear that. So that's good. So I'm hoping that it's got a non-sticky type finish on it. And I'm hoping it's going to do pretty well for making my cuppa. And because the fire's getting going nicely now, look, that's lovely. So I'll put the pot on there. That plastic, I'm not sure about that. And then I won't bore you with the whole making of process. You all know how to make a cup of tea, for God's sake. So I'll put some water in there, up to about the ½ litre mark. Oh, just below it. There you see. From a nice plastic water bottle. These are bloody tough, these old American water bottles. Like the British ones, really tough. So if you've got those, you can't go wrong. So now, the hobo stove, as you can see, fits that quite nicely. Sits on there very nicely indeed, and the little feed hole at the front means I can continue poking sticks in as and when. So there we are. I'll let you know a little bit later on how this performs when I've had a chance to use it more. But the reason I wanted to show people this is because it was, I think it was £6. That's about $10. £6 in blacks. I'm sure it's available in other places. Comes with this little neoprene, looks like a bathing cap, but the whole lot sits inside that, and it keeps it together and stops it rattling and clanking around. So together with the knife, fork and spoon set and the pot grip and the little cup, which I shall use tonight because I'm going to test everything, it's not a bad deal. So there we are. All of that, okay, all of that was, I think, yeah, it was about £6 on sale. So if you see one, grab one. But I shall now make my cup of tea and work out whether these plastic pot grips are any good or if they're complete load of old bollocks. But if they're okay, because they weigh nothing. Hello. Stop rattling, dog. I'm trying to do a bloody video here. Now he's wandering off with bits of stick again from my wood pile. Crazy animal. Anyway, there we are. Another very short, not at all informative video on the hobo stove. And like I said, the various things you can cook on. This one here works really well while I'm talking about it. And like I said, it works even better with that little grid on top. You can make that grid out of anything you like. I think that was a couple of brackets off or something, but they're stainless steel as well, so they don't rust up. There we are. So, cup of tea, time to feed the old fire. And oh look, bloody hell, water's steaming up already. How long was that? That wasn't long, was it? No, not bad. So there, cup of tea coming up. Cheers guys, see you later.